Rusnell here for SunsetSpeedway.ca. We're here talking all about the Canadian Nationals, the Canadian Super Stock Nationals to be exact. 75 lap A-Main coming up. I'm here with multi-time Sunset Speedway feature winner and track champion Randy the Rocket Rusnell. You just told me off camera you've never run 75 laps in this car. How different is it going to be from the typical 50 lap extended distance features that we have here?
Honestly, Spence, it's going to be like every other race for me. This car is going to be good for 10 laps. After that, I would be just in the seat holding on for dear life like I always do. It's the nature of the beast with this car right now. We got some handling woes. We don't know if the chassis has been tweaked last year. Got up on the wall a little bit. It's never been the same. Throwing everything but the kitchen sink at it over the last year and a half, and we're just going to, hey, we're going to come out and have fun. That's the name of the game these days.
Is the end of the season going to be all about going back to the drawing board for you guys, sort of take that to sketch and shake it all out and start all over again with this car?
I wish I had a drawing board, but I threw it out a couple months ago because we gave up on the things that we thought we knew and we knew that didn't work. And you know, going even back to the old Le Mans, the setups and that, tried that in this thing, and it's like comparing an apple to an orange, basically. It just didn't work for us, so we're drawing boards, nah, they're out to lunch. We're just, whatever comes to the top of my head or our head, the crew's head, we're just gonna slap stuff on this car and see if it works.
So heading into 2016, are you thinking that it's gonna be all about sort of cutting bars and moving stuff? Is it gonna be that level of change necessary?
It'll be a level of a winner that I've probably never seen before in my whole life, I'll tell you that. This car is going to be upside down, sideways. It'll be every which way. I'll probably go through about 100 Sawzall blades, Canadian Tire or Lennox or Milwaukee. They'll love me for it. You know, it's going to be, we got another frame for it, so the idea here now is the only way that this car is going to get fixed is by putting the whole upper echelon of the car onto a new frame and start from scratch and get this car back to where we know it should be.
With that being said, so in a 75 lap event, when we know that there's likely going to be quite a heavy rate of attrition, you would imagine, will that almost work to your advantage? I mean, if you fall back early, you might be able to sort of pick your way through all the chaos and be there at the end of 75 laps next Sunday?
Absolutely, because hey, with a 75 lap race, I mean, you got to look at it from each lap, and then you got to decide, you know, hey, where you are and where you want to be at the end. And if you don't have fenders and tires on the car, you're not going to finish the race. So the idea is to make sure you got all of that on your car and you finish the race. And when you finish the race, you're going to hopefully place in the top 10. And I mean, this day and age, that's what we're going for, top 10. So we'll see what happens next Sunday. Pumped up for it.
I know that this car doesn't get to the racetrack with other people behind the scenes and the marketing partners that have stuck through you. It's awesome to see this car full of support. Thank the folks that pay the bills and help get you here.
Absolutely, and you know, the only reason why we're here this year is because we had some sponsors kind of up the ante a bit for us and help us out, and you know, Encom Network Communication Systems, he came up and he really came to the plate for us, and Travis Industrial, always, you know, they're a big supporter of us. North Star Technical Machine Shop in Hamilton, Mike, he's a great guy, same thing. McCordick Love and Safety, Brand Transmission came back this year. Homes and Money, Walter Montero, you know, everybody that supports this car is, Marvin Freiberger, what a man he is. I love that guy.
He is everyone's favorite race car driver.
He's the best. He just did I twisted up a drive shaft a month ago, and he just did us a new one, and she's as smooth as a baby's bum. I can't even feel any kind of bugs in that car whatsoever right now, other than the handling bugs that we got. But everybody that makes it happen, my wife, my crew, Paul, Jay, Mary, you know, everybody that comes out every week to help us, you know, do the stuff that I love doing.
There you have, folks. He's pumped up. He's ready to go 75 laps next Sunday. If you don't have your advance tickets, go on to www.sunsetspeedway.ca. Look at the thumbs up. Come out and watch Randy the Rocket Rusnell go to work, Randy. Best of luck tonight. We'll check back in with you next Sunday.
Okay,